Blurn.
This week in gaming history.
I'm starting a new career.
Yeah.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
I know that voice.
Classified
Who's
information
that voice?
requested.
Is that Belinda?
That's Belinda
Establishing
Cornish.
Secure connection.
Wow. Named after the game hens.
Secure connection confirmed.
That's weird.
Oh,
Forgot about
I'm just gonna roll with default Shepherd.
Please log in to access your profile.
Oh wait, I had to name him what?
Oh yeah, Billy. Bussy. Big Bussy Billy.
Oh man, I don't type on this thing very often. I don't think that's all gonna fit.
McKinley wishes more remasters had the feature Halo did where you could switch between old and new graphics with the click of a button. Absolutely.
Totally. Oh, no, doesn't fit.
Uh-oh. Nothing's happening.
Oh, probably because you can't see my text box.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Alright. I figured out something to...
Yeah, cool little fact of this game. It was made in this city
Please log in to access your profile.
that we're living in right now.
Please log in
Edmonton,
to
Alberta,
access
Canada.
your profile.
And I know
Profile
some of these
reconstruction complete.
actors
Why can't I?
because
This is annoying.
Please
they
log in to access your profile. Please
very
log in
annoying.
to access your profile.
Oh my god, I accidentally just advanced through it without meaning to. I think we're the name Y now instead of
perfect.
Big Bus Bill.
Data
Complicated.
corruption detected.
Yeah.
Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Also, I think none of this really matters beyond a couple lines of dialogue.
Totally. It's just backstory for your own self.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. I think I was always ruthless when I played this.
Well, yeah, I work in the theater community. And these
Confirm
actors
military specialization.
work in theater as well, so I know some of these people.
Yeah.
They're friends of mine.
Is the Vanguard fun to play in Mass Effect
Confirm
1?
facial
I can't
identification.
remember at all.
Profile reconstruction
I
complete.
feel like it's not gonna be how I remember.
Identification
No.
confirmed.
How it is in Mass Effect 3 at least. I love the beginning cutscene of Mass Effect.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
This isn't it, but
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to
the
look out
thing
for
when they like
himself.
And
explain
there's,
Mass
I
Effect.
know that voice too, but I don't know him personally.
Held off enemy forces on the ground until
Keith David?
reinforcements
Yeah.
arrived.
Yeah,
He's
the
only
best,
reason to listen, Mr.
the best
Stanley.
voice.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs
Shepard's
a
the
hero,
best we've got.
and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Like they set up Shepard to be so cool, and like he's already the first human Spectre basically when the game starts.
Yeah.
Or they could totally do a prequel series of just his adventures.
Yeah, totally.
But I guess Mass Effect is so much about choice, and I guess that you can't do that in a prequel. Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
I don't think you get back to Earth until much further into these games, right?
I think 3.
Like two. Oh, it's 3. Okay.
Yeah. When it's being invaded at the end.
And you can go to the moon, and
You can go to the moon in this game, I think.
oh, okay. And there's like an AI you have to fight on the moon. I remember.
Yeah.
Relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
I know that voice too.
Yeah. Again, not personally, but
Sethy G. This game had a big voice cast beyond the like Edmonton actors.
oh yeah, and there's good voice acting. Also
Yeah.
beyond the Edmonton actors. It's just,
I think I've only played it as male Shepard, but so many people like female Shepard more too.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jennifer Hale is
Well, she's
everything.
a huge. Yeah, she's like female Troy Baker in terms of bigness.
she replaced that voice actress in Bayonetta that was so mad.
Yep. Exactly.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged.
It says, "Did you know the ship AI will mention your immaturity if you send a probe to Uranus?" Hey now, what? Oh, Edie, that's the ship. That's. But I don't think Edie's around in the first game, right?
I think she's just the AI of the ship.
She's in the ship in the first game.
Yeah, I think she's just in the ship.
Because, like, remember in the second game, Cerberus, like, rebuilds your ship and makes it all better. I thought that's when they added her.
Oh.
But, yeah, no, I'm probably wrong. It's
Well,
been a
eventually she
long
becomes
time.
humanoid.
I don't like having him on board.
Oh, yeah!
Paranoid.
That's weird.
I can't remember which one. Yeah, if that's in 3 or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot.
Hey, you guys, shut up.
That's enough.
It was always the most fun to be just asshole Shepard.
Totally.
Joker, status report.
You'll get shit done, but you're not gonna be nice about
Stealth
anything.
systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir.
Oh. Oh, snap, Joker.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Yeah, this is kind of peak BioWare.
Totally.
Like, they went from... You made him mad. They went from, like, Baldur's Gate 2 into this, into Dragon Age. And, like,
Yeah.
all three, and Neverwinter Nights also. Like, all of those are
Captain's always in a bad mood.
classics. McKinley asks, could you be actually bad or just a dick? Oh, you could never be a bad guy. You're always working for the good of humanity at very least.
Yeah.
You could be a space racist.
I was gonna say you could totally be racist. Yeah.
Captain's waiting for you in the comm room.
Against
Like
the
a
other space races.
Speciesist.
Mass Effect is an action role-playing game developed by BioWare. Came out first for the 360.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
On November 20th, 2007.
I'm on my way to give him a status
It's like a
update
year
right
into
now.
the Xbox?
With all due respect,
360?
sir,
Or is that,
Yeah,
that
I
might be
believe
2.
that's right, yeah.
doing out here?
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Oh no, it came out 2005, the 360.
Oh, okay, so 2 years in.
It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling
Oh,
us.
here's Dr. Chakwas!
That's crazy.
I always like Dr. Chakwas.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the
Yep.
infirmary.
I feel like
Down,
I've
Corporal.
done the beginning of this
Soldier
game a
stays
lot
cool,
of
we
times
live
over
the
my
flag.
life.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me.
Talking to these people and then going to
Mission like
Eden
this,
Prime.
Not one with the Spectre on board.
That
Treat
sounds.
this like every other
It
assignment
almost
you've
sounds
had and
like
everything
Josh
worked
Dean.
out.
Easy for you to say.
Oh, yeah.
You proved yourself.
Is he in
to
here?
us. Everybody knows what you can do.
Oh, maybe
This is
not.
my big chance. I need to show the brass.
I
what
can't
can do.
tell.
This
I think he
mission
is in
about
there, but I
personal
can't tell
glory,
if that's him or
Corporal.
not.
We have a job
Huh.
to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir.
He's not in as big a role as Henpecked Ho. Oops.
It was like it's still unbelievable they pulled it off. You know, like that.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was so
it-
ambitious. This game,
Commander Shepard.
They tripped at the ending a little bit, but yeah,
a little bit,
What about
they did it. True. Totally.
but they like your decisions in this game impacted the decisions that in a game that came out
they say it's a paradise.
like 5-6 years later.
But like, what decisions did carry forward? There's just killing the Rachni Queen. I know that's the like one of them, but like,
oh, there were tons. The worst, the bad part was that nothing was really that consequential if you were full on Renegade or full on Paragon.
Oh, it's only if you go both shades of gray.
I think it's about
like that's what screwed me over. But that also made the most intense moment in video games for me, like ever. Which was when I had to choose between killing 2 party members, which part, like the party members' entire species.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me.
Totally, but one of those species is a living race, and the other was a cool guy.
What?
The Geth don't deserve to live of those 2 in my mind. It's just the Geth character was the cooler character.
Oh yeah, totally. No, I know, that was the thing. Ultimately, I couldn't choose synthetic life over.
Yeah. That's the issue. Like, because I think Tally's a terrible. She's one of my least favorite of the characters too. But
it was still just such a brutal choice.
Yeah, that's true. It's horrible.
And you don't. Most people didn't have to do it because they just. There's ways
they were good enough or bad enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, get out of here, you stupid Turian. We're humans.
Unless something goes wrong.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here.
So there's lots of things like that that played out.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know.
It's just like, 90% of the time, the company comes out and says like, this is going to be part of a trilogy.
Oh yeah.
The trilogy doesn't happen because that's like a dumb way to plan something.
Totally.
If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off.
But then each one of the games plays very well outside of being in a trilogy. Like, they stand on their own too, especially the first and second.
Totally.
Like, yeah, I guess you kind of need to have the background for the third to have any impact. But
this isn't about you,
like, oh man, Mass Effect 2 is so good. It's got such good characters.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander.
Yeah, I just mean the ambitiousness of it, and to be able to actually follow through.
Finish.
Yeah.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong,
you
Joker?
better see
Transmission from
Like,
Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
it would still be an ambitious plan if somebody announced it today.
Totally.
3 AAA, like we're gonna make a AAA trilogy of games where the things you do in 1 impact what happens in 3 eventually.
Yeah.
Like, that would still be an ambitious plan.
The Walking Dead.
And they pulled it off 15 years ago.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, those suckers on Eden Prime. Which one was it? Was it the end of this game where you fight the Reaper that looks like the Terminator? Or is that the end of 2?
That's the end of 2, yeah.
After that. No comm traffic at all.
This is Saren.
There's nothing.
Reverse and hold the 38.
Oh, right, you're just fighting
Those
Saren,
great,
and
great.
then he sort of just announces the Reapers are coming more so at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Status report.
Right.
It's a great. He was a great villain.
Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Totally.
Take us in, Joker.
McKinney says if you didn't have saved data from the previous games, what happened in the later games? It would actually. I remember specifically there was a Mass Effect on. They released Mass Effect 3 on the Wii U, which was ridiculous, and so it was impossible to play the other 2 games on the Wii U. And they had like a little questionnaire you do at the beginning.
Yeah, it was like a motion comic kind of thing.
Yeah, I think so. And they just get you to make a few of the bigger decisions.
Serious digging here, Captain.
But I don't think you have a full slate of decisions.
But yeah, it's not exactly. Yeah, it's not like that.
What about survivors, Captain?
Intricacy of like what happened with me and Tali and the Geth and stuff.
The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
Oh, Nihilus, you stupid son of a gun. He's gonna get himself killed.
Nihilus will scout out ahead.
Knights of the Old Republic wasn't that long before this either.
Oh, that's true too. And Jade Empire.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching.
Yeah, they had a good stretch there.
Directed by Casey Hudson, who had just come off of Knights of the Old Republic. They first spent 6 to 8 months just conceiving how the game would look.
That's nuts. I don't think of it as having a super distinct look, but like it does have a good look.
It's pretty distinct, yeah. It's not. There's nothing else quite. It has the vibe. I guess that's more than the look, but
yeah,
like the music and just the planets and I don't know. It's got like it's such a nice sleek future, you know.
Oh yeah, everything's very smooth.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever played this game as a sniper character. In Mass Effect 1 especially, I would always go Soldier, actually, because Soldier was the only one that could use all the guns. Which was kind of a bummer, because I would never really have biotics as I played these games then.
Right.
But using all the guns was what was important to me. Oh, I just used health. I don't remember the controls. Okay. Gotcha. I think I get it. Sweet. Yeah, the Wii U was such a weird thing to put 3 on.
Yeah.
That game must not have sold well either.
Yeah, for sure.
I remember beating this game on insane difficulty, and it was such a pain in the ass to do anything. Like, he just had to have first shot on every bad guy.
Interesting. Each of the game's planets had one primary writer.
Huh. That's kind of cool.
But they did all still work together.
I'm trying to think of what the best planet was. The one with the Asari homeworld was pretty cool. That's kind of the Rachni love planet too, yeah. There are only like 5 major planets in this game, right? It's not huge. And then like 1 million that have like one thing to do on them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
One of the biggest challenges the writers faced was the amount of volume they were required to write to support the game's multiple dialogue paths and story outcomes. It took them 3 years to get everything into the game, which featured about 400,000 words and more than 20,000 lines of spoken dialogue.
Jeez.
This is roughly, according to the writers, this is roughly equivalent of 20 movies.
That's crazy.
Or 4 to 5 full novels.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was going to make it.
Ashley. I liked Ashley so much at the beginning, and she ended up sucking so much by the end of the series.
I don't remember.
I need a status report now.
Yeah.
She was the worst.
I mean, I was never a big fan of hers. Yeah.
Well, because in this one, you have to choose between her and Caden, who dies at one point.
Yeah. I can't remember. I think I chose her to die.
I ended up not letting her die in this, and she sucks by the end.
Can't remember.
You just left the rest of your unit
This is
behind to
interesting.
die?
Films such as Star Wars, Alien, Star Trek 2, The Wrath of the Khan, Blade Runner, Star Troopers, and especially Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within were major influences on the atmosphere and artistic qualities of the game.
Especially The Spirits Within.
That's what it says in this Wikipedia article.
Lieutenant Alenko and I will take
That's insane.
Let me come with you, sir. The Geth slaughtered my unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows.
I don't get to leave her behind. I tried. Yeah.
Just don't forget who's in charge.
I know deep down you're just a
Understood,
racist.
Commander. You give the orders and I'll follow him.
Move out.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Oh yeah, these
Jack
spikes
Wall
are fun.
did the soundtrack. He had done Jade Empire. The main vision was to marry the electronic instrument palette of the late 70s, early 80s with more organic elements. It kind of has like a 70s feel too, the whole aesthetic.
Oh yeah, it sounds very the band Vangelis. It sounds very much like their stuff.
And even the look too, like.
Oh yeah, like a synth wave. The colors are all so
the
like
whole vibe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like there's so much lens flare.
Yeah, for sure. And like you could also play with like film grain on and stuff too.
Right.
Oh fuck you! What? Oh.
It just turns around.
Oh, I do have a melee. I don't think it's very good. If you want, can you kill off your entire crew, McKinley asks. No. But, like, eventually, sort of.
In 2 you can.
Yeah. Although, I think it would be hard to kill them all off.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably, yeah.
That'd be a really tough playthrough.
I mean, you could just not
like,
do any of the missions.
Get moving. Williams.
Oh, and not have them be loyal, yeah. Does that mean no one survives? I don't really know.
I'm not sure either, yeah.
How could you not do any of the missions, though? Those were the best parts of that game.
Just kill everybody.
Oh, man, they were so good, those missions. Doing, like, the heist with Kasumi, or... Remember, is Jacob in 2? Yeah, Jacob's in 2, where you go to the island and his dad's the weird scumbag, cannibal, Lord of the Flies leader.
I don't even remember that, yeah. That's awesome.
That was great. That game's so good.
Last
this
year
game
it was remastered.
Oh, yeah. This game is also so damn good, but it suffers from Assassin's Creed syndrome.
Yeah. Just
a lot of great ideas.
Yeah, exactly.
Polished.
Yeah. They've polished in later games.
That guy runs like a weirdo. These dang husks.
There were 2 downloadable content packs. I remember the first one.
For the first Mass Effect?
Yeah.
There's, what, Pinnacle Station?
That was the second one, yeah.
Okay, what's the first?
I don't even barely remember Pinnacle Station.
I don't remember what it is.
But you can play like virtual reality combat scenarios, just deathmatch and capture the flag.
That's not why you play Mass Effect.
Oh yeah, and Pinnacle Station was the one that wasn't included in the Legendary Edition because they actually lost the source code.
Oh, weird.
But by the sounds of it, that one sounds like the worst one. After beating the combat scenarios, You complete 4 more to unlock a special survival mode. So yeah, that one doesn't sound good at all. I remember the first one's called Bring Down the Sky.
And
I just,
like the name sounds familiar, but I don't know what.
I remember it introduced the Batarians.
Oh yeah,
which I thought was cool, like a whole new race, a whole new alien race.
Totally. They don't introduce a whole lot more throughout. Like,
how did you end up in this shed?
No,
like
it's true.
3 or 4 more. But,
yeah, exactly.
But like, it makes sense that it would be a big deal when some new species shows up.
Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp.
Yeah, the Batarians were like sort of all like
They're the monsters, right?
They're the guys that have like 6 eyes.
Yeah,
like,
and like teeth that come out of their mouth. And...
Yeah, they're like, most of them are like criminals.
Right.
Like, yeah.
What else?
They're the ones that had the good flamethrower in all multiplayer, right?
Oh. No,
or was that
that's
that was
the
the
Vorcha. Yeah.
Oh, and those are like the rodent monsters.
Those are the monsters. Yeah, I
think I'm sort of mixing them up. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. No, the Batarians are like taller.
Right, and Batarians were usually like mercenary leaders.
Yeah,
and...
they kind of look like big piles of poo.
Totally. Yeah. Yeah, they're like Klingons with a bunch of eyes and poo colored skin.
Yeah, their faces look like it's melting.
Yeah.
Take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it.
This is apparently the Wii U Mass Effect had an exclusive weapon.
Whoa.
Oh man. I bet that weapon eventually came to the multiplayer mode of Mass Effect 3.
And McKinley bought the Legendary Edition a while ago. Still has to try it.
God, you should play the multiplayer in Mass Effect 3 and tell me when you do, and I'll play. Is it even? I can't get past.
I don't think it is.
It's not in here? That sucks.
I don't think it's in the Legendary Edition. They're not gonna let you go.
There we go. What the heck was that?
They like dance past them.
It's insane. Man, I think that's the only great shooter multiplayer I've ever played.
Yeah, I don't know why.
No.
I don't know
it
why
just really
it hooks in me. For me, I think it was the variety of the characters, actually, I guess.
Absolutely, and like being able to play as these things from Mass Effect that you've seen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, they were fucking cool, and they kept making the characters cooler and cooler.
Yeah, man, that like whole N7 team, like every one of those characters. Was
awesome. Yeah, the ones with the whips. And,
yeah.
Totally. If they put multiplayer in the new one, I'll be somewhat interested. Oh no!
What? Oh no, Soren!
I was a little bit ahead. Yeah. Yeah. I love that you can hear the gunshot afterwards.
Yeah.
On the horizon.
Mass Effect receiving critical acclaim. It sits at 91 out of 100 on Metacritic.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh, what do we got here? Controversy. Controversy.
I love controversy.
Oh, I remember. It was on like Fox News and stuff.
Oh, the Sex Box 360.
Yeah.
Right, you can make love to an alien.
Because there was partial nudity, yeah.
Like, side boob and butt is in this game.
And then this guy, this blogger, said Mass Effect can be customized to sodomize whatever, whomever, however the player wishes.
Oh my god. I can't wait to sodomize everyone in this game.
Over the net capabilities, virtual orgasmic rape is just the push of a button away.
That's so crazy. That's so crazy that was actually like a talking point. Why can't I open your door?
Even Jack Thompson said that it was dumb.
Wow. That's incredible.
Oh yeah, and then the Fox News program by Martha McCallum. It features, she said, it leaves nothing to the imagination. Features the ability to engage in full graphic sex.
Calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
I love this guy. This is my favorite guy because he's the one who. Oh no, he's not the one who was taking a nap and got missed because he was napping. That's a little further in.
Where's going, Cole? I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever
I
since
have
that
to
ship
go.
first showed up.
This really makes me want to just keep playing through this.
These guys are
Totally.
Like it's already, and not even paying much attention to what's going on.
Totally. Yeah, just the, I guess, yeah, just the feel of it, the vibe.
Yeah. And anytime, like, even if I'm not paying, like, they do this game so perfectly where they leave the whole line of dialogue up on the screen.
Yeah.
So, like, if I wasn't paying attention, I can know what's going on.
Oh,
and,
yeah, exactly. You can just
like,
walk away.
And it never. Like, a lot of, like, Fallout 4, I remember, I would choose an option in the wheel, and it wouldn't quite come out how I thought it would. In this game, it always comes out exactly how you thought it would.
Yeah,
like,
totally, yeah.
Yeah.
Figured it would come in handy if those things
Oh,
came.
yeah, I'm evil. I'm evil.
After watching someone... Oh, nice,
I'm only
yeah.
gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me.
Oh, yeah.
Again. Are you
Kill these
sure all
guys.
you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait.
I think there's a bunch of Mass Effect books, too.
I just had it in my
probably.
pocket. Might as well take that too.
Just like, yeah.
I like, after watching someone play through the game for 2.5 hours, Lawrence retracted her earlier statements. She said that she had been told the game was similar to pornography, and she had seen episodes of Lost that were more sexually explicit.
She's just someone who's dumb and willing to speak on something she has no idea about.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Because, yeah, after seeing even 5 minutes of this, you'd know there's none of that coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Just, yeah, you're like, oh, this is not a porn game.
No. It's like the nerdiest sci-fi you can get, but that's not at all what you're thinking. That being said, if in that time, if someone bought this because of hearing that there was so much graphic sex in it, they'd be so disappointed.
Absolutely. They'd be very disappointed.
There's like none, practically.
And yeah, do you really have to work to get there?
The whole game.
Yeah. To have like a very tame sex scene. That has no nudity.
No.
You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us.
It was also banned in Singapore for a short time.
Here's the guy. This is the napping guy. I love this guy. Banned in Singapore for what?
A short time.
Like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry.
For the same reason, censors in the country said that a scene with an alien and human female caressing was the main reason.
Oh boy.
What the hell
I think that this game it had same-sex relationships too, didn't it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I could romance Caden in this one if I
Yeah,
wanted.
and of course you could be a female shepherd.
Oh yeah, totally. Oh, this guy's got such droopy eyes.
I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed
The Mass Effect still fucking
Cargo
rules.
train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was in trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How high was Fox News when they said that? Yeah. Dumb and speaking about knowing if I was Fox News.
Why didn't anyone else try to
BioWare did, I
never
don't
had
think
a
they
chance.
sued them, but they
I was already behind
they
the
asked
crates
for
when
a
the attack
correction.
started.
Huh.
Wait a minute.
Got a correction on air.
Before the attack?
They didn't though. No, I guess.
Oh wow.
I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're
Oh, lucky break for you.
Totally, yeah, McKinley. The Telltale games were bad for like.
Dead just like all the others.
You'd pick a thing that you think you're gonna say, but it's really just like trying to sum it up.
We need to find that.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's not
totally.
at all what you thought the
Take the cargo
intention was
train.
gonna be.
That's where the other Turian went.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oh man. first one also isn't quite like Mass Effect 2. It is still an RPG happening when you're shooting people.
Totally.
Like,
that was
people
really
are
their
reacting
goal.
to hits. And,
For this one, like because this was, but you know, their last game was Knights of the Old Republic. They were known for their RPGs, so they were trying to make an RPG that controlled like a shooter.
Oh, McKinley also asked earlier what the biotics are, and they're basically force powers, yeah.
Yeah.
This one sequence here, I remember being an absolute nightmare on hard mode. The shooting of spells in this game also feels so cool, because you can, like... Oh, this guy sucks anyway!
No, it rushed you.
He did. It's that guy that is the thing on expert mode. But, like, the spells are cool because you're kind of, like, throwing an orb. And so, like, if there's an enemy hiding behind cover, you can, like, aim up, throw it in the air, and it'll slam down into them.
Right.
Or...
That's awesome.
I love the way it feels.
Yeah, they specifically, especially, like, there's, like, lots of squad elements that you can do.
Oh, yeah.
And they were specifically trying to make a... Like, it even says they wanted to evolve the pseudo turn-based combat of Knights of the Old Republic into a real-time third-person shooter. They
kind of got there.
The tactics and customization of a role-playing game, but through a simpler and more intuitive interface.
Well, and especially after playing Knights of the Old Republic on stream, this plays a lot better than that, even.
Well, that, I mean, yeah, that game mostly just
straight-up dice rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like not understanding that when we played it. It's such a difficult game to just pick up and play.
I remember when I first played Knights of the Republic, I was like, "What is this shit?"
Yeah, it is.
Like, why can't I press my button and attack?
They need to just tell you it's turn-based at a certain point.
Yeah, exactly. I hated it at first. I don't know what turned me around on it, but I remember thinking, "What?"
Once you realize how good all the character stuff is, I think you're like, "Well, I'm gonna have to learn to like the combat to see all this awesome shit."
Because I also hate the beginning of that game.
Huh.
I guess I just stuck with it long enough to get to the good stuff.
Yeah, once you start moving planets, that's when that stuff.
Yeah, and especially when you like become a Jedi.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's pretty far in though, I think, isn't it?
I don't know, yeah, like halfway in maybe, yeah. But like, I just remember the beginning, you're just on that planet and you're like exploring like a sewer, I think, or a trash packager or something, I don't know. Hey, Alex! Was at the dentist, but now he's here.
Nice. How was the dentist? I don't understand how mapping works.
Yeah, McKinley says, looking at a list of changes in the Legendary Edition, weapons can now be used by any class without penalties.
Oh.
I'm sure, yeah, the Legendary Edition would be interesting to play because I'm sure they made the combat in this game much more like the combat in 3.
Combat in 3 is great. Really, 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 really good.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm sure they, updated it.
Yeah. By 3, it is just a shooter at kind
yeah,
of
exactly.
like...
They basically dropped all the RPG stuff.
Yeah, I don't even remember much leveling up in 3.
McKinley says the Mako also has improved physics and controls, but has the option to switch to classic Mako. That's right.
God, the Mako is so fun.
It was so
Fresh from Oz. It was so dumb.
Loved it.
Yeah. And like anytime you ran into combat and you had your Mako, it could just destroy enemies.
Yeah, totally.
So like, yeah, it was good. Man, I'm gonna end up having to play this again probably. I should just play Andromeda. That's what I should do. Oh, I don't. Oh. Demolition charges.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
before these demolition charges go off.
I'm just trying to find some interesting facts, but I'm just like reading them and they're not interesting.
That's the thing. It's just a great game. It's not that I don't think the development was too exciting, probably because it's so good. Like, drama shows up in game studios when their games start to go wrong. So BioWare probably gets a lot more interesting at around Mass Effect 3 times. Although Mass Effect 3 is super fucking good.
Mass Effect produced 6 different cover art things for it.
Huh. I just know the one with Saren's face in the back, and...
Yeah, they didn't use them.
Oh, I see. It says the Mako in Andromeda was amazing. Interesting. Andromeda, like, I tried the very beginning, and it had a really cool mechanic where you could, like... Remember with the Vanguard, you could, like, launch yourself at enemies?
Yeah.
In Andromeda, you could also just launch yourself way up in the air.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, so you could, like, launch yourself up and then arc way over it. It seemed really cool. It's just all the characters look crazy and wrong. I don't know what it was. It was like the Uncanny Valley, but... Uh-oh.
I don't remember this thing called the shifty-looking cow.
Isn't it on one of the planets? Just like the weird monkey puzzle on one of the planets? Remember the weird monkeys?
No.
Or one of them, like, steals a medallion from you and you have to go and catch all the monkeys on the planet?
No. Yeah, this cow, I guess, you talk to it and it says nothing.
Yeah.
But when you turn around, you start losing credits. You start losing money.
That's amazing. That's such a weird, like, Star Trek kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not encountering much resistance playing through this, and we're only gonna be, like, barely scratching the surface of the very beginning of the game in this.
Oh, wow, we could probably switch games. I didn't realize it was 2 o'clock.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to stop playing Mass Effect. Alright, let me pick this lock. I think I'm probably gonna start playing Mass Effect. I wonder if there's a Steam Deck, if it works good on Steam Deck.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's old. These are old games.
I think you should play Legendary Edition though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, but then I should also just play Andromeda. That's the thing.
That's what I would play if I were you. Yeah.
I feel guilty no matter what I play, but this is going to be the one that I love. I know I'll love this.
Yeah, totally.
I might have mixed feelings about Andromeda.
Totally.
Yeah. Crazy. All right. Should we try switching games?
Yeah.
Might take me a moment.
Cool. Yeah, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back in 1 second with new games.
We're
Can't
going
wait.
to whoa, that was a weird. Like, woo.
Oh yeah. I don't know what that was.
Playing some road
What is
rage.
this, Simpsons?
Simpsons
Road Rage. That's the name.
Rage.
Trying to remember the title.
Count-
Everybody loves The Simpsons.
November 19th, 2001. Oh.
This house looks so bad. The
So
Simpsons
weird seeing it like that, yeah.
They shouldn't be
Like,
3D.
why is it that
Simpsons-
color?
Video games, boy. I want to watch
Yeah.
TV.
I don't know if I've ever seen Marge carry Maggie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Doesn't Maggie just crawl everywhere?
I think in the opening credits she's even carrying her.
Oh, huh, okay.
Behold the Burns atomic megabus. Faster, cheaper, and completely.
Mr. Burns is way too smooth looking. Same with Hans Moleman.
Kill me.
That poor man. I hope someone does kill him. Those radioactive buses are a threat to the public health.
Threat to public health, eh? That gives me an idea. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Oh, right. I just remembered this is just Crazy Taxi.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the problem.
It won't be the worst Simpsons game we've played on stream.
What's worse?
Simpsons Wrestling.
Oh, ooh. I don't know. Because Simpsons Wrestling I could play against you at least.
Barely.
That's true.
What is that? Bottom right.
Happy Thanksgiving, Marge.
Thanksgiving, Marge.
Wait, is that because of the date is Thanksgiving on the system clock? And it's Thanksgiving in the States?
I guess.
Well, that's fucking wacky.
Weird.
Oh, I don't have any of that. The Springfield Mountains. I don't know what would be there.
It's made by Radical Entertainment.
Radical, man.
Their most original thing they did was the prototype games. Looks like.
Oh, okay. That's something.
Yep.
It's quite the load screen.
They did. Oh wait, what's the Hulk game that's good?
Oh, the Incredible Hulk, isn't it? Or Hulk Ultimate Destruction?
Yeah, Ultimate Destruction, right? Yeah, they did Ultimate Destruction.
Okay. I don't know. Oh, okay, I was gonna be like, is it broken? It might be broken. This isn't what the ground is for.
Oh.
Dang.
What the fuck is even happening?
I don't know. I don't need to see the ground to drive. Oh, wow. It's very disorienting. What was with that camera change? Oh, sorry, Willie.
She was singing the Canyonero song.
Oh, I gotta take groundskeeper Willie to Skinner's house. I've always been really bad at Crazy Taxi games.
Yeah, I never was bad at them, but they just, not.
I think my problems may be exacerbated slightly at the lack of a road.
There was a Game Boy Advance version.
Sweet.
Sega actually sued them.
Because it's such a blatant ripoff?
Yeah, of Crazy Taxi.
Gotta take Flanders to church, everybody. Typical. Oh, jeez. Flanders loves church.
It sits at a 67 on Metacritic.
That even seems a little high. Wow, I didn't see that house there. Okay.
We're just driving through the Nega world.
Yeah,
Alex says, why does it look so dark? because it's broken.
It's broken. But no, this is challenge mode. Where do you think Hans wants to go? Oh,
The
let's go into his
lawsuit
house.
was just privately settled.
Yeah. Huh. I guess it makes sense that Sega would be a little cheesed that it is such a blatant knockoff of Crazy Taxi.
But yeah, it's not. Yeah, might as well just go to the next.
Sweet.
Game.
Yeah, I don't know how to navigate downtown.
Yeah, I can't even see.
I need the other traffic to orient myself on.
Yeah.
There we go. There you go. You're home again, old man.
See you around. See you later.
There. There, I beat the game. Can you believe it?
Amazing. Totally worth it.
Totally.
McKinney says, I always assume 50 is mediocre. Not great, but not bad. 67 means someone thought this was actually good.
Nah, in games journalism, 7 is average, I feel like.
I think it's 6.
6? Okay, sure.
But I bet you, like, a Metacritic is an aggregate, so I guarantee there were people that liked it on some level.
Oh, yeah. It's, I think every Simpsons game is going to have people that like it because it's a Simpsons game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll take a break because we got one more game coming up. We can't play Cuphead, unfortunately, so we're just going to play something weird.
And easy.
Yeah.
Probably.
Some, as usual, we're just going to play a weird beat 'em up.
Yeah. I don't. Is it even a beat 'em up? I'm not even really sure.
I think so.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
It's got some fucking incredible cover art.